The spirits are dying. I fear the power of Spyrix is behind this. We should investigate. So how long has it been? 6 years? Time sure flies. Come. Fenmont awaits.
Dreams and wishes are fulfilled. Such is the life of all who live in Riza and Maxia, where hope springs eternal. The spirits have the power to bring man's wishes to fruition. And in turn, those wishes preserve and protect the spirit's livelihood. Therefore, it could be said that Maxwell, the Lord of the Spirits, is in fact the guardian of all things. In this world, no known evil exists that could threaten this harmonious cycle. But if one did, perhaps it might lurk in the hearts of men.
Hey! Oh! So sorry! Hey! Sorry! I gotta move.
Well, what's up, guys? This is KeymasterPL, and with me, as always,
who's always with you again? Oh, that's me, that bass man.
And we are playing Tales of Xillia.
Oh, that was an interesting opening.
Yeah, this is the newest Tales game that has come out, and Dat Baseman got it over summer.
And we're playing this completely blind.
And yes, we're playing this completely blind. He has never played it. He actually waited for me, waited to come back to a place where we could both come and play the game, and then he had to wait longer because I got a new capture card. So now we are playing this in 720p, so relatively HD.
So, as you can see here, you could have a choice between two characters. So what Keymaster and I decided was that one of us would pick, since I'm starting out, I'll pick one and he'll play as the other one.
So we're relatively going to play the game twice. One as one character and then the other as another character. Now, hopefully, unlike how we do Abyss, we'll actually do this more often so that we don't have huge, 3 months gaps between episodes. And by that, I mean us recording episodes. So, the question is, who are you going to be to start off? Are you going to be the girl or the guy?
Well,
the true question is, who are you going to make me be?
So we got here is Jude, a kind, clever medical student who left home to attend school in the capital city. Poised to graduate, Jude is eager to find his purpose in life.
And we have Milla, a mysterious young woman, accompanied by 4 unseen beings. She comes across a claim collected and wise beyond her years. What?
You said claim, it's calm.
Oh, she comes across a claim collected and wise beyond her years. That would make a lot more sense than she comes across claim. Look, this is starting off great.
So if I remember correctly, Milla is a sword user, and Jude uses his fist.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's up to you. You're the one playing, so you get to pick.
I want to fight using my fist.
Alright, so that means that baseman gets Jude. And I get Milla.
It is Jude.
She's
Okay,
all
let's
mine.
go.
Okay, we're going.
Where are we going?
That's interesting.
I just want to point out how that book was like all the papers were perfectly like straight, even though the book was like
You
fell
okay?
over in a TP
Those
format.
documents must be for the registrar's office.
Yeah, thanks for helping out. You sure you have time for this? Don't you have residency training with Professor House?
Don't worry
House.
about that. You're in a rush too, aren't
Doctor
you?
House.
Thanks again. Get moving too.
I how the text like in the back is all like
Right.
Japanese.
Crap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be late.
That voice sounds familiar to me. I don't know why.
Oh, look. Press the R1 nav button on the phone. You can check your current objective.
Synopsis. We're starting to use big words now.
Oh, snap. Oh, it's nice. They have to give you.
They sew it up. They don't tell you the controls. They're just like, here, picture. This is everything you need to know. Remember this.
Well, pretty much all Tales games are
Oh,
similar,
crap.
anyways. So,
I dropped my controller, which I'm using so much right now.
gosh, she's been dropping them all day.
Yeah. Shut up.
Okay, so they don't use the triggers or the R1 or L1 for camera control. They use the right stick.
Well, they use L1 for camera controls.
Does it? It's
You
a
reset your
reset
camera.
Yeah,
It's camera controls, isn't it?
I guess.
Show map, open menu, cancel, confirm.
Well, it's pretty much the same as most.
Then why are we staring at it still?
So,
Event list updated! Event list updated! It's updated!
oh,
That's actually kind of convenient.
it is. It's like, what do you need to do?
Right there you go. That's what you need to do.
Let's see the menu.
Ooh, this is a fancy menu.
It's items first.
I just want to point something out. Every game we've done a Let's Review on so far has been a Tales game.
Huh. That's true.
Alright, so,
So eventually we'll do something else.
yeah, I have a few things that I have in mind that I'll plan to do.
Oh.
Maybe.
Combat tutorial, item book, whatever. Downloadable content.
Yay. Because everyone knows we love that.
Hey, look. We'll be healing me off to the start. He's a doctor.
You are, I'm not. That's you, not me.
Okay, where am I supposed to go? I guess here.
Yeah, I guess so.
The one thing I like about this game is that. Ooh.
Boy, they wouldn't let me copy their notes. Jude, you have good handwriting, right? Do you mind?
Yes, I do mind.
Oh, well, there goes that. Dang it! Then I guess I had to pull out the pork scone. I pulled out a pork scone. That's kind of weird.
You're meant to late. We sold out of rat pig burgers. Oh man, no more food.
Man, no more rat pigs! Lame.
Head to the reception. No, that's not the reception.
Maybe it's the other door? So yeah, as we didn't mention, I'm going to mention again, this is completely blind. So neither of us have played this game. So we're not just messing around like, we know where we're going, we're just trying to show you around everywhere because we're jerks and we do that stuff. No, we're not messing around, we're not goofing off, we're not wasting time just to waste time because that's what I do. But we really don't know where we're going.
I'm thinking up the difficulty a bit for the next test.
Sometime. Although it would be a little on the expensive side. Well, what about Laurent? It wouldn't be too expensive. We could probably get a group discount on a boat ride.
I just want finals to be over already.
Background talking.
Yeah, that's actually pretty nice, huh?
I know, right?
It's like you're actually in somewhere.
Yeah, it actually feels like you're somewhere.
Yeah. I guess it's here, but where do I go?
Talk to that person.
It's
Mana is a form of energy merging into function. It's produced by mana lobes in her brain. It being given spirits in exchange for the use of a spirit art. This is a fundamental structure of spirit art, and yes, it will be on the test.
Gosh, so many tests.
Already, man. I guess you do go up there.
Guess.
I just heard, what do you want to do today in the background?
Okay, I guess we're good here.
Tardiness won't get me any extra credit with a professor. Let's see, what building was he in again?
Tell me!
Well, you'll find out.
I'm about to show you.
Oh, that building. Look at that.
Pretty nice.
I'm going to the window. Oh, so that's actually nice. You can't go anywhere else, and it's like, hey, let's go over here, man.
I do like that. At the same time, I don't like that too.
Yeah.
Because it makes the game way too linear.
Look at that. Look at that.
This water. It's a sky. Wait, go back to the sky. Okay, okay. I just want to point out, you can obviously tell there's multiple layers, and the farthest back layer is obviously just like a picture.
Yep.
You can obviously tell. Tales games. Updated graphics, but didn't upgrade the far background. Well, I guess you're
Okay,
forced to
I
go one
can't
place.
that way. So the reception, right? Yeah.
I'm a professor. Yeah.
Professor House, are you leaving?
Well, look who decided to show up.
Yeah. Sorry I'm late.
One may say
Worry
he's
not,
going to
lad.
his
Now,
house.
Keep this between us. I've been asked to help down at the lab. Top secret research, they say.
A request right from Orda Palace? Wow.
I need you to keep an eye on things until I get back. You can handle it, lad. Only patients with appointments will be coming in today.
What?
So he just lets him in charge of the board.
Just say what?
Oh, right. I need you to sign my class credit form.
Paper out of pants.
Your graduation thesis is coming along, I presume?
More or less. I should have the first draft ready by Ignis.
Ignis.
That's
Ignis.
cutting things close, don't you think? The end of a race is no time to start slowing down. After all, I'm planning to make you my top assistant after you graduate.
Oh snap, son.
Thank you, Professor.
I'll be back in a few hours.
But the whole point is you have to graduate.
Oh yeah.
So much for an easy day.
Motivation!
Who said anything was easy?
Up. Class credit form acquired. Wow, we just said that at the same time. It's kind of weird. We normally don't do stuff like that.
What I like about this is that they have voices, so we don't have to do the horrible voice acting.
But everyone knows that they love that, right?
Anyway, off we go. Woo.
Like, I don't even need to say anything. You know what I'm gonna put there. And just pause, just wait for it.
Hi, person. Hey, Dr. Jude. Are you still busy to help someone else? You can't be so nice all the time, you know, or people will walk all over you.
Whoa, stop. he can't be a doctor if he's still in school. And a
Yeah.
thesis, which probably means he's a master's student, because usually master's students have to do theses.
If I remember correctly, I think he's 15.
What the heck?
Tales games.
Look at that kid, he's so happy.
The doctor told me that by challenge experience you can fix
cavities
without it hurting at all. Is that true?
No, it's not true, kid. You can't fix cavities. By fixing cavities, you get fillings.
Do I go here?
Which, actually, I've never known, because I've never had a cavity in my life.
Oh,
Have you had a cavity?
yeah,
That sucks!
I know. Where am I going?
I don't know, there's so many people. Go into the room. Go! Just go into the room.
I guess here.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's an examination room, so which one?
Examine.
Well, I guess time passes.
When you're, sitting there walking and stuff and...
Yep.
Mm.
I can't believe I messed up my spirit channeling. That's kid stuff.
Loser!
Okay, good to go.
Oh gosh. That reminded me of Milla in the very beginning. How she had horrible voice acting, just like,
There's been a
oh.
real epidemic of channeling failures today. Any idea what went wrong, Mr. Eldon? Your brain's mana lobe looks tip-top.
I'm not really sure. I mean, I was able to draw out mana like
I
usual,
guess their
but then
bodies are
it was
different
like
from
the
ours.
spirits ran off or something.
You know what?
Like they were gone, huh?
Yeah, mana tubes.
Anyway,
Min
that
lubes.
sucks. At least I can get back to work.
Lubrication?
It's my wife's birthday too. Now I don't have to worry about letting her
No.
It's Brock. Older.
Your mana lube is in tip-top shape. Your lubrication's been good. Thanks, Doc. I'm glad I have lubrication. I'm glad my lubrication hasn't failed.
Today, Dr. Jude.
You sure this is all above board, Nurse Prin? I mean, students aren't normally allowed to see patients by themselves.
Hey.
Ask me. The professor is the one shirking his duties. He knows full well that urgent patients always show up.
Oh, snap.
Serves you right
It's not the
for
student
agreeing to
ditching,
stand
it's
in, if you
the,
ask
it's the
me.
professor.
I guess with the amount of mana at his disposal, treating 10 people isn't any more taxing than treating one.
He spent so much time developing his mana lobe that it skewed his perspective.
Beg your pardon. Have either of you seen Professor House?
So why did he walk in with his eyes
He should
closed?
have been back
I
by
don't
now.
know. Are they like trying to imitate
Why?
Brock from
Did something
Pokemon?
happen?
I guess.
We've just been told he's been chosen for the Hal Prize.
The Hal Prize?
House?
Wow. Research honors don't get any
Gosh
bigger
dang
than
it.
that.
They want to see him immediately, but he didn't tell anyone where he was going.
Don't worry. He told me. I'll go fetch him.
Sorry for always sticking you with the odd jobs, Jude.
What? Okay.
Oh, okay. That was fast.
Yeah.
No worries. I'm used to it. I'll be back soon.
Also, what kind of getup is that?
I don't know. Event updated.
Head to the research center. Go to the research center. Show them that you like to research in the center.
Oh, that's interesting. So for status, instead of having a status like option, you just go here, and then they have just press X, and you have status. Yay!
Yay! Oh, I burped. Sorry. Excuse me.
You disgust me.
I'm glad.
Button list. You guys can read, right?
Didn't they already tell us this?
Yeah. So we have Jude's story, sub events underway, complete. Oh, so they tell you the.
Oh. So for chapter 1, there's 4 different events.
Well, no, I think it's like here's like one thing, and there's 4 chapters to it.
Or that.
That's interesting how they put it that way. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Anyways. We'll review all of this when we get to the end with our first impression.
Yes.
Look at all the happy faces.
So happy.
See? Happy face, happy face.
It's like everyone's happy, even if they have a
Happy
broken leg.
face.
And yes, we understand that the happy faces mean you can talk to them.
Like the green dots on the mini map didn't say anything.
Those green dots,
Let's
they lied to
see.
us.
No point in leaving the city.
Not
The
really.
Sea Haven is out of the way. My
But
best
still.
bet is to cut across the central plaza and enter the research district. I should find the lab with Professor House there.
It's like this tutorial, like where to go.
Pretty much.
They never did this in the spirit. They're like, here.
Immediately check your shrines by pressing square. That's kind of convenient.
Oh. That's actually nice.
Wait, let's see if they actually tell you where you're going. So go down. Because you're going around here. So I'm guessing you're going there?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
So take that, go down, all the way down.
Straight, go down.
Okay.
Alright.
Take this way? Yes.
Yeah. Do you see that? Right when you walked in, you were higher and you sunk down onto the ground.
Look at all the happy faces.
So happy.
Happy.
Falling lumen petals sure are beautiful today. I'll never forget how stunned I was when I arrived at Fenmont and saw the lumen trees for the first time.
Wait, where?
That. Those.
Whatever.
Huh.
Happy face.
Happy face! Is that a save
Wait.
point? Save
Is that a
point?
save point? Looks like it. It made the
Sounds like it.
yeah memory.
It's a save point!
Save point.
Everybody clap your hands.
Let's do a quick save and memory rings.
No.
Okay, so quick save is one at a time. Okay, sounds about right. So I guess we'll save it here and do our little first impression of what we hit now.
Yeah, so it was nice. Alright, bye.
We're just gonna do it that way.
Oh my gosh, if we actually did that, that would be the best thing ever. It was good, alright, bye. We never make another episode. That'd be the... Alright, we're not doing that. So what did you think?
Well, we haven't gone to battle or anything, or haven't gone to major story. So I can't really say anything about the story or combat at this point.
Then why did you mention it now?
But so far, I like the fact that you know, they had the background, like you're actually like you actually feel like you're actually inside the game. Kind of, you can hear the background, like people make talking and stuff.
Yeah.
That's a nice touch to it.
And hopefully, like, the whole, what just happened, hopefully that is what actually replaces, like, the conversation things that happen. You know how Intel's gonna do the conversations? Yeah. Like, that would be perfect. Because a lot of the times, doing those conversations just take time. You're just like, I have to do this again type of thing.
Yeah.
But how it happened there is perfect. It just seamlessly, like, you were walking, there's all of a sudden just, what the heck is he talking about? And then made you look around. So, it kind of involves you into the game instead of them just having little squares talk to each other.
Yeah. Also the fact they had this event list thing. So it's like, what am I supposed to do? You're supposed to do this. Oh, okay.
Yeah. One thing I don't like so far that I've seen is it seemed way too linear so far. Like, they've been telling you exactly where to go, and it's just like, why, like, I don't know, me personally, when I play RPGs, I love kind of like an open-ended feeling to it, that you kind of have to figure out where you're going. It isn't always like, you have to go here, you're, like, stuff like that, you know? I do like some linearity when it comes to, like, games like this, or like Final Fantasy, stuff like that, but at the same time, I want, like, when you walk into a city, it's just like, go to this place, you're like, alright, cool, and then you have to walk around, because just walking around exploring helps you find, like, where the item shop is and stuff like that.
Yep.
A lot easier, and then makes you learn, like, like, certain areas, and be like, oh, I know this is gonna be here, like, plot areas, and like sitting there going, oh, this is this house, oh, I know that means the item shop is like right here, whatever, instead of completely relying on your map.
Yep. That's one of the nice touches, having the map though.
That's true, having a map is nice, but
Oh,
hey.
Oh, elevation. Oh.
Ah.
That's actually a nice touch. You can tell which one's high and which one's low.
Huh. That's nice. But then if you also know, like, as I kind of mentioned before, on... Oh, no, that's here. Here. Like, right here on the map, it shows you exactly where you can buy your items and stuff like that. And that's kind of nice, but then it kind of takes away actually needing... Actually, yeah, exploration and wanting to know where stuff is.
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
what's the point? In the very beginning, what's the point of ever going this way? Like, checking over here, or even going here. There's no point. Because it's just like, oh, I just know what's already there already.
Yeah, it kind of ruins the whole adventure aspect.
Yeah.
What's going to be beyond this exit?
What's going to be on this door? I can't go over there.
Oh,
Alright.
sad.
So.
And all the happy faces around.
They're so happy.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I think that's our first take in Tales of Xillia.
Except for the painting, the background, and the nice stuff floating. You know, those clouds.
It so looks like... Oh. It looks like they could have done so much more with the stars.
Yeah.
Now, I'm a stickler when it comes to, like, how things look. That's the reason why I bought a capture card. And that's why this is actually looking a lot better than any of the other Let's reviews we've done so far. But it just seems like they cheaped out on that. Just like, what's the thing they won't look at the most? The stars. Then
right.
Let's make it simple in the background. You know, when...
Alright, guys. Well, that's it for our review. This is our first impression, so hopefully things get better. And if you guys want to say anything about what's going to happen in the future, please don't tell us.
Yeah. If you start, like, the first time I read a comment that says anything what's going to happen in the future, I will stop reading comments for all the Xillia videos, so...
Remember, guys, we're playing this completely blind. We want to keep it that way.
Exactly. So don't ruin it for us, because if you ruin it for us, then if you have a question about something, we'll never get answered until after we're finished with Xillia, which will take a while since we have 2 whole stories to complete.
Alright.
So, don't screw yourselves over by screwing us over.
This is that Baseman guy thing.
And this is KeymasterPL, and we'll see you guys next time.
Stay classy.
Or don't. Whatever feels like you doing.
Take a shower.
Yeah, you should do that. You stink, man. Come on.
Yeah.
I can smell you from here. What's wrong with you?
Don't make it get your lightsaber.